all signs so I could get back in this place. Um, let's do it. Do it, do it, do it. Let's see what energies is for. We starting with Earth, Capricorn. So let's get it in. For Capricorn, I feel I hear the word, and I'm not gonna lie, subterfuge. Somebody has a hidden agenda, yeah. And they're gonna try to manipulate a situation to get through. Y'all better play, y'all better know it. Thank you. It says a time to give rather than receive. Um, New moon in Virgo. Be careful of some energies. I'm taking 3 cards for everyone. Be careful of someone trying to say all the right things to get something out of you. Or they're doing it to benefit themselves. I feel like when in the end, the load would be on you if you get involved with somebody's fixing something. I'll call her back. It will be you getting involved. Like when you get involved, you're going to be left holding the stick. You're going to be left holding, taking care. It's like nobody wants to take the job once they get everybody involved. Be careful of people controlling you right about now. Control. It's time for Capricorn to stand up for themselves. Because also with this card too, sometimes Virgos have a problem speaking up to people. They'll feel like they're trapped in a situation. And this is in reverse. Maybe some of y'all are not taking it no more. Maybe some of y'all are going to stand up for yourselves. But do it in a way where it's not like you have to be aggressive and be all dramatic and let your emotions get the best of you. And most importantly, don't take it personal. Capricorns, we're very intuitive. Capricorns represent us. Capricorn and Pisces represents Jesus. It's the Christ energy. If no one never knew that, and it's in the Bible, and it's also in the Emerald Tablets, which is before the Bible. We represent the consciousness of Satan, which was the consciousness of man, and the consciousness of God. And we also represent using common sense when we need to. We can get sacrificial just like a Pisces. I mean, very sacrificial as a Pisces, like Cancer. We can do that. We can give our life, our last. And people know that. So be careful with that energy. But I tell you, I know what I'm saying. Look what another one here is. And this is 2 Virgo cards at the bottom. It says, you're good enough, full moon in Virgo. I can't make this up. This is 2 Virgo energies. Be careful with feeling like you have to take the job. Or some of y'all gonna feel like y'all need to. And it says, this in reverse, I told you the first one says a time to give rather than receive. Y'all gonna keep to yourselves. Keep certain things to yourself. And you are good enough. And that's in reverse. Some of y'all probably not feeling like y'all good enough. But y'all might feel good enough when you're, may I suggest, if you're not feeling good enough, when you're feeling tired or anything, get outside. Get outside and be okay with be okay with whatever anybody gotta say. Let people talk. Let the world have its own opinion about you because it doesn't make you who you are. Whatever people try to convince you to do, I feel like someone or something, we're going to find out later on that something tried to manipulate you. So you're drawing into self. You're unbothered. So with this energy, you are good enough is in reverse. Some of y'all are not feeling good enough when it comes to something. Some of y'all. But then there's some of y'all who's going to be like, hell no, y'all not going to get me to do that. So y'all step into your power. A lot of y'all, if y'all not feeling good enough and feeling all doubty about yourselves, I think it's time for a mental detox. Leave the drugs alone. Leave the drinking. Leave the smoking. Why nobody love me? Why every woman? It's because you're supposed to let certain things go. When you're not spending time with thinking about what you have going on that's not going right in your life, what you believe to be not right, it's time to listen to your inner thoughts. You need no amount of beer, alcohol, any form of alcohol, smoking, any pills, any drugs, ain't no amount of sleep gonna do that, no matter how tired you are. Sometimes you just gotta sit alone with your fucking thoughts and not play the pity party of what nobody gets and what nobody understands and what nobody is getting. Because this is a you issue. It's reflection onto self, even through your partners. And this one says, be bold and make the first move. Cardinal moon, and we're cardinal energy. And a lot of y'all are not being bold. Y'all rather feel like y'all being victimized. When I look at this, I feel like it's in the eyes, like you're acting like a big baby, like that home baby energy. Pull up your big girl pants and pull up your big guy pants. I'm gonna pull one more for y'all. This one says a personal issue reaches resolution for moon and Cancer. Like I said, y'all, some of y'all are still feeling that sorry for yourselves, like y'all don't get it, nobody understands you. You're here to understand it. My Capricorns, y'all are here to understand it. And this is the depraved energy. Like I said, y'all pulling the fourth house like nobody gets it. Be sacrificial to yourself. Say, fuck it. To yourself. I want y'all to feel like you're not the victim. Like I said, this is victimization energy. I'm not letting that happen to y'all. I'm not. We're not taking that. Get your asses outside. If you got to do like the old hags and get outside and do some gossip about yourself. You'd be like, yo, you know what? You could gossip about yourself. Do your own self gossip. So you know what? I took your book outside with you. I aspire to be great. Write that shit down. I aspire to be that. Do your own gossip. So when you're with yourself, you can hear your own shit. Can you laugh at your own shit? A lot of y'all can't laugh at your own shit. You fucking know in the back of your mind, you are a sadist. I can laugh at my own shit. I hug it every other day. So learn to hug your pain. Learn to hug that nobody understands you. I'm telling you. Learn to hug that shit. And learn that you don't need a relationship. I feel like these are relationships to divide you. When you ain't gotta go nowhere. You know that song when I just picked up the second card? I heard that song from Cheers. You wanna go where everybody knows your name? What the fuck, y'all? I understand. But until you accomplish your own personal achievements, who the fuck gonna know you but you? So get to know yourself first. Get to know who you are. Can't nobody love you better than you. I'm telling you. And stop making material things the catalyst of who you are on the inside, goats. Because that's what I feel like is happening. What I just said. I ain't know that was behind it, but I felt like it had to be material for this to come out. So you feel like without certain things that this is happening. Yes, Leo's a materialistic sign, and we can be materialistic. But you can't be materialistic until you believe you are. Get in self-belief right now. And nobody can do that for you, Capricorns. This is where y'all working from. Stubbornness. We don't need stubbornness. Last. Come on, my goats. This is creation time. Step into your creations, okay? I feel like that with y'all. Like y'all feeling sorry for yourselves. Meditate and contemplate. That's why I just said, first be with yourselves. Listen to yourselves alone. Stop blaming people. Like if your partners is whining and nagging at you, don't nag back. You ain't got to. The most powerful person in the world is the one who can control their emotions and not blame people for how they feel. I used to say this word, you make me feel like, and I realized that person can't make me feel away, but it's an expression that we end up saying so much we end up believing. So that's when it becomes reality. Like, you make me feel away. No, that's how you really feel on the inside. So goats, who really has the power? Your partner who's mirroring you, or you? I challenge you. I challenge you, Capricorns. That's why this alarm went off just the way it did. I challenge you to step into your power. Do it for 2 weeks. I challenge you. 2 weeks ain't shit. 2 weeks ain't shit. Quit drinking for 5 hours every day. 5 hours. You ain't got shit to lose by 5 hours. 5 hours go by quick. I challenge you to quit drinking and smoking for 5 hours every day. Every day. And listen to yourself alone 5 hours every day and write all the great things about you every day for 2 weeks. Can you do that for 5 days for me? 5. 5. Out of the 5 days, 5 hours, 5 days. If you can do it, if you can make it to 7 after your 5th day, then go for the 7. Because there's something spiritual about them 7s. There's something spiritual about them 11s. There's something spiritual about them 3s. It's something spiritual all day. But I feel like this is material. So we're first cleansing the thought of what matters to you. Because no matter how you're feeling about yourself, if the material still can't make you happy at this moment, then it's internal. Because I feel like this is competitive energy right now. You're around people who look like they have, and you have not. So please understand, this is a fact. Your mind's playing tricks on you. That's what I heard in that when I flipped it over. My mind's playing tricks on me. Dun, 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 dun. When y'all get a chance, listen to that song. My mind's playing tricks on me. So I forgot the name. I think it's Ghetto Boys. When y'all get a chance, y'all mind's playing tricks on y'all. All right, let me get this. Let me hear what else is going on, okay? Let me check out the reading. Let me give y'all 6 cards. Y'all. So yeah. Let me give y'all a motivation card. Let's do it. Y'all need something to motivate y'all since y'all going through y'all lackless. I feel you though. I do. But I don't like feeling for too long because after a while it becomes entrapment. You need people to give you praise all the time. You want to feel like the party ain't jumping like it used to. Everything we do for too long, after a while, it becomes fake. That's why you're better off going within self and praising yourself. And I don't mean praise yourself to where you feel like everyone should worship you. I mean praise self for your own personal accomplishments. Hell, praise self for what you do for others. Praise yourself that nobody can do it better than you. But don't ever feel like you're better. Hello? Hello? Hey. I'm in the park. All right, I'll be there shortly. Okay. Okay, you in the big one. Okay, thanks. I'll see you soon. Yes, ma'am. Later. So, yes, I want y'all to know, my Capricorns, I know, and you're tired, and nobody makes you feel. Nobody's supposed to make you feel. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna tell you, nobody. You're supposed to do that. When you're feeling low. Sunny days, sweeping up. If I gotta sing this shit to y'all motherfuckers, till y'all fucking get it, I will fucking do it. Don't make me do it. I will fucking do it. On my way. Oh, fuck it, I'm starting over. Sunny day, sweeping up clouds away. On my way to where the air is sweet. Can you tell me how to get to a Capricorn Street? For those of y'all, since y'all want me to fucking sing the goddamn song, come and play. Everything's okay. Yeah, hey, what's up? I gotta do this for the Capricorn because some of them not feeling their best. Friendly neighbors there, that's where we meet. I'm gonna do what the fucking puppets do. Can you tell me how to get? Don't make me do that shit for them. Because they not feeling their best. And one more for y'all. Thank you. Because they don't realize how beautiful they are. Some of them really do get depressed. So let me tell y'all what these cards say to y'all Capricorns. It says billions of us are living in perfect diversity. It says the diversity of your planet, and you're a walking planet, y'all. Y'all are all walking planets. Y'all are walking environments. So when people tell you when I tell you y'all need a change of environment, sometimes I just can't be around another person's environment because that's what's in them. If they're a toxic environment, you have to leave them. It's not necessarily leave their home, their environment that's not conducive to who you are at the moment. I'm just saying. I'm just being realistic. So I want y'all to hear this. The diversity of your planet, is of tremendous value and benefit, because from variety springs all new ideas and expansion. Without the diversity, there would be complacency and in what it says, in deadness. And that's the truth. In deadness. You are billions of people living in the perfect diversity, just as you knew you would. Constantly asking for improvement. And I swear that's what I said. I swear that's what I know it to be true. Look, let me put this on because the world. So sometimes y'all just need to know, and this is what y'all have to do sometimes. Y'all want to be needed? I want to be needed, but there's sometimes you just going to have to put that shit on do not disturb, because they're not appreciating when you don't answer that first time. Even if it's an emergency, sometimes you just got to keep going and get in your own mental state, Capricorn. We can get so complacent to where we feel like we gave so much energy, we become bitter at the people like they're supposed to understand. You did that to yourself. You wanted to be needed. You did it. You enabled that. Because our polar opposite is water. We do that sometimes. We will enable. We will pull a Pisces. We will enable and make people think they need us, and then we're in our head, we're like, I can do it, and y'all we'll keep saying yeah, and then after a while, you lash out, and the person don't get it. You know why? Because you were supposed to say, okay, now it's time for you to go do it yourself. So come on, goats, don't be an enabler. Create healthy boundaries. That's what Aries energy is teaching us. When somebody's not loving on you correctly, it's time for you to say, you're not giving me my due diligence either. But they're not Remember, they're mirroring you. So in order to give due diligence, you have to give it to yourself. So when your partner start feeling like you give it back to yourself and they start feeling away, you're like, yes, because this is what I was hoping you and I understood, that that's what we were supposed to be. This is the level we're supposed to be at. So if you can't get it from your partner, you give it to yourself. And when they notice you're giving it to them, either they get intimidated that you're loving on yourself. Remember, they're still mirroring you. Or they see you loving on yourself and they're like, wow, I didn't notice. One or two things can happen. But either way, you're showing them how to love you because you're loving on yourself, and nobody can love you better than you first. So let me get back into this card. Starting over. The diversity of your planet is tremendous value and benefit, because from the variety of all things, from variety springs all new ideas and expansion. Without diversity, there would be complacency and endedness. All right? You are billions of people living in a perfect diversity, just as you knew you would, constantly asking for improvement by thereby setting up for the next generation that improve the next life's experience. If you understand that and no longer clamor for the one right way to live, things will go better for you sooner than you think. Ain't that the truth? That's just what I say with your cards. And then it says, source is one of love and not condemnation. Like I said, you feel like people's not appreciating you. That's a fact. Some may not be. Okay, let me read this to you. It says, when you pay attention to the way you feel, ain't that, give it to me, and deliberately choose more thoughts that feel good. Listen again. When you pay attention to the way you feel and deliberately choose more thoughts that feel good while you think them, you will begin to recognize the nature of a broader, non-physical desire. The majority of negative emotions that you feel are not because of the subject of your thought is wrong. It says instead, because you are condemning something that your source does not condemn. Okay, that makes sense. Your source is one of you. Like I said, if you're condemning others for what they're not making you feel good, is you actually doing it to yourself. So don't blame others for how you feel about you. Like I told you, it's self. That's why it's showing you looking at you. Can I not say it again? I said people, you're feeling like it's other people, but it's you. Can't make this up, my goats. It says, by my attention to things, I am making choices. See the mind? This crown chakra rules Capricorn. Nobody notices, but the crown chakra is Saturn, is Capricorn. The tummy is Virgo. People thought it was Scorpio, but it's not. It's too deep. I'm here for y'all Monday through Friday. Y'all got me at a good day. It says, what people do not understand is that you do not choose something by looking at it and shouting, yes, I would like some of that. You make your choice by attention to things. In this universe, this is based on attraction. When you look at unwanted things at your attention, it's like when you glance at something, you might say, I want that. And you realize, hey, holy shit, I got that. Can it, why not pay attention to $1 million and glance at it in that same way and be like, holy shit, I got that $1 million. You know, rather than, oh my God, they didn't notice that I did all of this for them. Let it be something for a different reason, is what they're basically saying. It says vibrations within you. It says your attention to it causes an activation of vibration within you. And then law of attraction brings it to you and into your experience. So why not glance and say, I want the $1 million, rather than say, or I want my family to appreciate me better. But if you appreciate yourself better, you're going to get that attraction. You are as good as you feel your worth. It says, the thoughts I think determine the relationship I attract. Didn't I just say that? Trust when I tell you this. It says, not only does the power of your thought Determine which, I wish they would have wrote it, a lot broader, but it's okay. Determine which people make their way into your life, but it determines how they behave in your life. Ooh, that's crazy. Vibrating attractions of your experience, and vibrating the attractions of your experience. And the thoughts you think determine everything about the life that you live. And I told y'all that. So please, y'all get in on this. So Capricorns, please, if this is what y'all going through right now, I want y'all to unthink your mindset. All the cards that came out in the last reading about changing mindsets and so forth and so forth. Okay? So Capricorns, please change your mindset. Next sign is Taurus, because we're doing on Earth first. Hey Taurus, what up y'all? What up my TTs, the TVs, the BSs, all of you. How y'all doing? I hope all is well with you guys. Please feel free to hit the like button. Y'all know my Cash App and my Chime. $INNACULATE 101. Please make a donation, and I appreciate y'all who's been holding me down. Like, I'm worth it. Soon, I'm going to be doing $10 readings. Y'all going to hit me on my Cash App and Chime. I don't mind $5 readings. Fuck it. We can even go 5. You know what I'm saying? But I would like a donation, because energy is money, and this is my currency. I hear fool's gold for Taurus. Fool's gold. What is fool's gold? Gold? Maybe gold fever? Something you think is valuable but it's not really. Taurus, let's go. Something you're trying to make a think is a value to you, but it ain't really a value. Y'all trying to bury y'all stuff really deep. Hold your vision, fixed moon, and this is your fixed energy. You're trying to disillusion things to make it seem like there is nothing happening. Some people, fool's gold. Bring it on, universe. This fell down, so let me see what it says. Believe in the impossible is in reverse. So y'all just gonna stick to what you know. I heard you keep what you kill with that one. They're trying to be secretive. Somebody's holding back on y'all with something, or meditate and contemplate new moon in Pisces. Some of y'all are just going to just work on manifesting it. It's like, okay, even if it ain't mine, I'm going to just keep manifesting that it's going to be mine. Bring it on. Work through your fears. Full moon in Scorpio, new moon in Scorpio. New moon in Scorpio is coming soon, you guys. Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. A tough cycle approaches in reverse. Full moon in Capricorn. That's a fact. Nothing yet is set in stone. Mutable moon in reverse. So that means something is telling y'all it's fool's gold. But y'all not looking at it as fool's gold. It's like, I'm going to meditate on it and get this is double fixed. But this one says the end of a tough cycle approaches, and it's in reverse. And nothing yet is set in stone is in reverse, which means it's closed. But you're going to stay in your head about it. Fool's gold. Good looking, universe. It sounds like Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. There's an old song like that. I don't know who made it, but we'll find out. Tell me, give me beautiful oracles for the coolest, sweet when they want to be, when they're not being a booger with snot and manipulative Taurus. My true success is measured by my alignment. Fool's gold. Talk, speak, talk the truth. Others' opinions are less important than my personal guidance system. I just said that. Fool's gold. Mm. My manifestations are indications of my belief. Fool's gold. Can't make this up. I'm gonna have to pull y'all a whistling because I know it to be true. Move it. That's the truth. I intend to co-create my place of positive attraction. Like I said, fool's gold. I love my intuition. So let's read y'all intuition. And these are beautiful cards, I'm told. By the way, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Because we all supposed to, that's fixed energy. Fixed energy will hold on even if it's on fire. Hey Jim, I'm live. Y'all manifesting, moving, and traveling. Angels are involved, and the angels are going to provide. Well, some of y'all don't want to move or travel. Y'all gonna receive lessons and blessings. I should have did this for Capricorn. Again, continue to plant your seeds. I like that. Okay, let's read it. It says, my true success is measured. It says, align with source, being inside your vortex of creation, being one with true expanded versions of you is the ultimate selflessness. And yes, that is a state of alignment, and good things must come to you. Every rocket, Mac, I'm live, go. Every rocket, every every rocket of desire that you have launched will be filled. True success is not the attunement of things, the achievement of tasks, or achievement of financial abundance. True success is the coming into alignment with you, with self. Yes. Selfishly aligning with yourself and not others. Others' opinions are less important than my personal guidance system. So remember, this is about self. It's not about fool's gold of others. It says you did not intend to use the opinions of others to measure against your belief and desires or attractions in order to determine your appropriateness of them. Instead, you knew all and still remember that it was the relationship between the opinion and self within you and current thoughts. And, oh, that tickled me. Thoughts in any moment that is offered you perfect guidance and from emotional guidance. That was cool. I like that. This one says, my manifestations are indications of my belief. And that's the truth. I say, y'all manifested something. Why you come out here with the food? It's all right. It says, it is always true that where you are living always matches your chronic vibration patterns and beliefs. And it does not matter if you have an excellent excuse for your negative thoughts and negative emotions. They still equal your point of attraction. What are you manifesting on every subject in your life? Is your life an indicator of your beliefs? You hold your you hold your you hold your dronic patterns of thought. Dronic patterns, Gronic, dronic patterns of thought. It says the individual, and this one says, I intend to co-create my place of positive attraction. That's beautiful, Taurus. The individual creature who's coming together must be in a place of positive attraction before they come together, or nothing positive can come out of it. If you are negative and focused and not feeling good, you attract others who are the same of the negative attraction. This is why looking for a mate from a place of insecurity or lack of anything can bring you that mate you really want, but instead it will bring you one who amplifies your current lack. It's still a beautiful message, Taurus. It's still a beautiful message. Like I said, I heard fool's gold, but either way, these are good, and hopefully y'all come to, you know, something positive, whatever you're manifesting. All right, last but not least, so I did Capricorn, I did Taurus, and the next but not least, Virgo. Hi, my Virgos. Hope y'all good. Please hit the like button. Thank you very much for Virgos. I hear the song We Only Just Begun. I forgot the name of the group. This is an old song. We've only, look what just popped out. We've only just begun. It says a time for healing. Balsamic moon. All right, I learned what balsamic moon means. Balsamic moon is the moon that's culminating into its energy. It's not necessarily a full moon. It's not coming. It's coming in. It's like when I recorded that blue moon, which was perfect, and it has a field around it. It has a bunch of energy that's around it that surrounds you with whatever. I ain't gonna lie, that moon was tickling my soul. Oh my God, if you see the clouds right behind me, they just look like they're painted in the sky. Almost like that balsamic moon. Virgo. I still hear the song We've Only Just Begun. A time to give rather than receive. This is not the first time Virgo's been given this. Virgos must not be given their truthful inner self. They're giving who they think they are. I can't take all these either. I refuse. But it says nothing will come out of the situation. It says the answers you need are coming, Moon and Gemini. This one in reverse says adjustments are required, and this one says have faith in your dreams. Some Virgos are dealing with Taurus, or y'all have placement in Taurus, or maybe a Taurus North Node, or have these energies, are dealing with somebody with these placements. Thank you. It says it's a time to release negative energy. It's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpion. I said Scorpio, they're not giving their true self. Chiron, yeah, Chiron. You have Chiron in Taurus? Okay. So somebody, I'm telling you, like Virgos is not giving. And right now, Chiron is in Aries, so you ain't got to worry. You good. Uranus is in Taurus with Jupiter there. Taurus going to be super manipulative right now as far as lust goes. You know, like I said, entice people with money, sex situations. When you put Jupiter in there, they're enticed by. Once you put the North Node in that bitch, I don't want to sound negative, but it's true. They'll start off, giving you gifts, sex for money. You know what I'm saying? They'll start having sex for money. They won't make you see that, but it'll be sex for money. It'll be enticing things to entice you. They may even go to the extent they might want to one up your ex-partner to want to, oh, is our sex better than this? You know what I'm saying? Trust when I tell you, boom, baby. Don't compare. They're not supposed to compare. It's a fearful energy. Remember, they're Scorpio. It's a fearful energy. It's not really fearful of everything of the senses. It's fearful of lack. Like lack. It could not, it probably don't even want the person, but they'll stay with them because the person is giving something. They'll make themselves believe. When somebody's fixed, wait till I get to what fixed mean. Fixed mean that they can't see something and they can't see it. You hear me? They cannot see it at all. They don't see it. People be like, no, so they cannot see it. Fixed is my moon. We cannot see something until we really get hurt. I thank God for my Capricorn sun. I thank God for my Venus in Pisces. That saves me. Because if not, they cannot see it. They don't want to see it. They don't care who they hurt. They don't care who they sacrifice. And they'll still expect you to be there because they can't see it. You tell fixed energy something, they can't see it. You hear me? So it's like self-saboteur. But I feel it. And if this is where Virgo's operating from right now, your partners is mirroring you, Virgo. Your partners are mirroring you and you your partner. If you're going through whatever, or even a job, if your boss mirroring you or people, co-workers at work, please listen. Heal self. Like I said, nothing yet is written in stone. Let's give me the, okay. And look what I said is in reverse. This is another Scorpio card in reverse. Work through your fears, and it's in reverse. Can't make this up, Virgos. And this one said balance, practicality, and spirituality. Full moon in Pisces in reverse. It's like, I hear you, but I'm not doing it. Like, I'm not doing it. You get what I'm saying? So come on, my Virgos. It looks like somebody or something you are supposed to change. And I mean this. Y'all supposed to change the dynamics of something. God is teaching us to release. And I'm telling you, this is time to release. You hear them children laughing? You're supposed to release all that anger, that negativity, that thing that keep you balled and bottled up, and laugh as hard as a child. You hear them babies having fun? They don't know what tomorrow gonna bring. They go to sleep not knowing, they just pray. Y'all have to release something. And that's what it says, a time to release. Those babies don't know what is coming tomorrow, but I know they are joyous in that vein. Virgos have to release something. Take this situation by the hand and allow yourself to free yourself, and the rest will follow. Free it. Free it, Virgo. Release it. Release it. Give it up. Because something might not be yours no more and you're holding on to it. It could be pain. Something that's eating you alive. Whatever it is. Whatever it is, you know. Virgo. Let it go. Orphans feel alone. Get out there and do what them babies are doing. Do what them babies are doing. Don't pull a fearful Scorpio and Taurus. It's eating your soul. Thank you, universe. That's a fact. Heal. You're supposed to be healing. Them baby smiles is going to heal you. All right, Virgo. All right, let's get into the water. Hi, my juicy water signs. Let's get into my beautiful water signs. Virgo has to let go of something. I don't think I gave Virgo their cards here. So let's see what Virgos get. Virgo universe. I'm trying to do this before the sunset. Virgo. It says, I can praise abundance whenever I see it. Fact. Flawed premises can attract true unwanted evidence. Can't make this up, Virgo. Y'all not gonna get me to do that with all those cards. Oh, y'all got the same card? I can focus on what I do want in a relationship. And one more. I can attract relationships that agree with my woo. And this is the truth, Virgo. I can attract relationships that agree with my desires. That's right. What are you waiting for? It says people are not finding it difficult to find the mate. It says people are not finding it difficult to find the mate of their dreams because the person is not out there, but because the person of their own contradiction to their own desires and thoughts they offer about the subject of the day. So how you feel on the inside is what you're attracting. Listen to that again. It says when you constantly offer thoughts about your future relationship that feel good while you think them, this means that you will consistently match their desires of the person you attract and discover who you are and how you live. It says, and under the condition only, someone in agreement with your own is what you come into. Can't make that up. Y'all have to release your anger. Y'all have to release your pain. Y'all have to release your past trials and tribulations. It's about to rain soon, it look like. Let me hurry this up. I focus on what I do. It says I can focus on what I do in a relationship, and that's the truth. It says focusing upon the characteristics of those based around you can focus on around you. You can train your vibrational offerings to only match what's best for them. It says, and then law of attraction can no longer match up with the worst of them inside you. Be careful. This is talking about both inside you. It says when you focus upon the worst of them and the law of attraction can no longer match up with what's the best of them. This is internal, Virgo. It says flawed premises can only attract true unwanted evidence. I'm telling you, it's something going on inside you. What do you need to release? That was the Scorpio card. It says if you were to hear false premises again and again until you yourself begin to believe and repeat it, now your own motivation and contradictory of vibration interfere with your own self-indulgence. It's about to rain. I feel it coming. It's okay. And that's the truth. It says, and so it becomes increasingly hard for you to call this a false premises when the evidence seems to be telling you that it is true. Like if something's hurting you and you saying it's not hurting you and you stay with it, it becomes, and it's hurting you, you'll still tell yourself that it's not hurting you. These are 3 hurtful cards talking about within. It's almost like that false gold. Like I said, some Virgos could be messing with Taurus energy or that stubbornness of a Taurus. Mac, let's get ready. This one says, I can praise abundance wherever I see it. And that's the truth, you can. It says, if you seek financial well-being for yourself, you must praise it wherever you see it. That's the truth. It says, if you like more abundance of self personally or of others that are about, you must also not criticize it. It says who you are experiencing. It says when you criticize or condemn or punish against anything, You attract the opposing vibration to yourself. So yes, Virgos, this is for the our Virgos. That was a message I could do. I'm going to go into, before we do this, I think I could get a few more. Let's go into the water signs. What up the water? How the water? What up the water signs? How y'all doing? I hope all is well with you guys. So we going in first with the Pisces. What up, Chalet? We going with the Pisces first, Ma. We going with the Pisces. I hear Taste the Rainbow for y'all. I heard Skittles Taste the Rainbow. So maybe y'all got something new. And this says a tough cycle approach. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. You hear that? We're about to go in. After the Pisces, I'm going in because the sky is cloudy over here, and it's gorgeous too. And my battery's low here too. Emotions are running high. Super moon. Pisces is not ready to. Pisces want to fight. I heard love is a battlefield. What do you need to release? But it's in reverse, so y'all released it. When I heard love is a battlefield, you already letting it go. Y'all letting it go. I'm very happy for you guys. You know I ain't doing that, universe. Universe. Thank you. This one says, your commitment is being tested. Full quarter moon. Let me pull one more. I could do it. Pisces. Beautiful Pisces. Thank you. This one says, you and your loved ones are safe. Is in reverse, Cancer. Y'all feel like y'all have to protect home. Adjustments are required in reverse. And last but not least, something wanted to come up. Okay, thank you. Meditation and contemplation. Like I said, love is a battlefield. These cards here remind me of Waiting to Exhale, when she caught her husband cheating and she set everything on fire and the cops came and she was like, I am doing something, and she flicked the match inside the stuff and burned it. Y'all taking it as it comes. Give me confirmation for Pisces. Yep. Love life. I said that. I said, y'all like, I am cleaning up house. Asia. Y'all might need to travel. Y'all creating your own tradition. Some of y'all are going back into the arts and trying to enhance y'all stuff y'all got coming on. Some of y'all are going to enhance a new artsy-fartsy thing behind the scenes. Ships. Like I said, something about travel, you guys. That's a promise. Something about travel, or somebody might be coming y'all way to travel to you. You hear the storm? It's about to start. I heard fantastic. Ooh, whatever y'all got going on is fantastic. Native American. Some of y'all are trying to connect back to roots or something. Something getting back in touch with self, getting in touch with spiritual awareness, finding your own spiritual awareness, or creating something new inside yourselves. Like some people find a new way of worshiping God. Unrequited love don't necessarily mean of with a person too. You can have you're finding probably unrequited love within yourself. Like y'all coming to an awareness of finding unrequited love within yourselves, and y'all gonna nurture and heal that. It feels like that. It feels like it's not necessarily someone else now. It's about your own internal work, mastering self, mastering hurt, mastering your pain, mastering how do I feel about that today. And then tomorrow I'll deal with it. Not necessarily taking it all in at one time. Unrequited means you're not doing it all at one time. You're doing it in pieces. I hear here today, gone tomorrow. That's the truth. I hear that here today, gone tomorrow. Karmic keep coming up, and like I said, ooh, bring it on. I want to see this rain happen. Give me y'all cards. Y'all got some shit coming up. I'm telling you, whatever it is gonna work. Y'all gonna wake up feeling like y'all need to do something different. Whatever it's gonna be, it's gonna be beautiful. Bring it on. Pisces, beautiful Neptune. Thank you. Which is, it says, that which is like unto itself is drawn. I know what I'm saying. I said y'all doing the self work unrequited within self. Go ahead, Matt. Unself is drawn out of you. Can't make this up. It says I intended to co-create from a place of positive attraction. Thank you. It says my every thought is attracting its vibration and essence. That's a fact. That's Pisces all day. Y'all know this. It says relationships I don't want, clarify those that I do want. Boop, 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 boop. That's exactly how y'all are too. Y'all be knowing that already before most don't get it. When most don't get it, y'all get it. That's what makes y'all very intuitive. So let's get it in. This says everything that you perceive is vibration in life, and that life you are living is your vibration. The power of law of attraction is at every root of you in every way. It says always accurate premises of law of attraction, and that which is like unto itself. And that's the truth. It's like whatever I'm manifesting inside is coming out. This one says whenever you know what you do not want, you always know more clearly what you do want. It says so it is poignant. It's in any poignant moment of awareness of another person's undesirable situation. Give your undivided attention to the idea of improvement that is hatched from your interaction and observation. And as you learn to do that, not only will you be of increasingly value of others, but you will see how your relationship with others add immensely to your becoming. And that's who y'all are. I feel like y'all doing unrequited love within self. It's like, you know what? I was your lover and your secretary. You know, like y'all done with whatever it is. It don't have to be a relationship. It could be a job. It could be anything, but you're like, why did I feel like that? Why did that happen? You know, like, and if it did happen, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I feel. It says the individual creators who are coming together must be in the place of positive attraction before they come together, or nothing positive can come out of the co-creation. If you are negatively focused on on not feeling good, you can only attract others that are not feeling good. It says, this is why looking for a mate from a place of insecurity or lack of anything can bring you a mate that you really want, but instead bring you someone who amplifies your current lack. So we already know y'all doing the work. It says, whether you are thinking about unwanted things or wanted things, you are still sending out a request to attract more things like the subject of your thought. And all things that happen to you and all things that happen in experience will come out on a great vibrational high. All right, now let me get my ass inside because this wind is about to pick up. And I'm going to finish the water signs when I get back in. I got y'all. Chalet, you already on the right track, my love bucket. You already on the right track with your cute self. You got this, okay? The battery's about to die on the iPad, so when I get in, I'm going to finish the rest of the water signs reading. All right, you welcome, queen. Not queen, goddess. All right, you're a goddess.